Be honest, come on, be honest with yourself.
Alright, that's the way.
Yeah, come on, there we go.
That's the way to work.
It was a hell of a night last night. We hung out with a lot of people. You know. He went out, partied, and then he comes back around like 3 o'clock, and I'm like, hey, I think we should wrap things up. He's like, what are you talking about? I just got back. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
It's just begun.
The party has only begun, guys. Just rip off my clothes with one hand movement. Just like this, like this.
Yes, I'm gonna send it back.
It's actually pretty sexy when it happens.
Yeah. And just go flourish.
More impressive than sexy in my opinion.
Oh, thank you. Ah, hey. Alrighty, so we are TeamFourStar. I would like to, on behalf of all of us, personally thank all of you guys for waking up to actually come see us.
Especially considering we could barely wake up to come see us.
I actually have some videos planned for you guys. Some questions, appropriate ones. The shenanigans were for last night.
So many there were.
There's so many there.
And remember, we're going to keep this PG-13, which is sort of funny, which means we can say shit, but we can't say one word.
Mignana? Sorry.
Doom to solve!
If you say his name 3 times into the mirror, he comes out of the closet behind you.
That wasn't planned, so like, way to go on that one.
Thank you very much. I don't know how that works.
By the way,
but I'll screw up the wording, which I always do. I mean, like I always do. Son of a bitch!
Alright, so, we're going to open the floor up to some questions.
Actually, we should introduce ourselves for those who were
I
here yesterday.
guess.
Okay, Anthony, please introduce yourself.
Alright. Hello, I am Antfish. I am the creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Bridge. And on Dragon Ball Z Bridge, I play Captain Ginyu, Dodoria, Salza, and I'm slated to play Hercule in Season 3. And in this man's Helsinger Bridge, I play the Dandu Man. In Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Kaiba's stepfather, Gozaburo. And that's it.
I'm Kaiser Neko. I always thought it's like our name. Applause. Never gets old. No, I'm actually the director, co-founder, editor of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Writer and co-writer. And I play Zarbon, King Kai, Gregory, Jinga and Better from movie 3, Korin, Yajirobe, basically. I said Zarbon, that was Zarbon. Oh, and Birder. Mm-hmm. And I just finally got my hands on a certain laughter-haired boy named Trunks. Woo! I've been waiting to say that since I was 14. Let's see. In Helsing, Abridged, I played a couple minor characters. I also played Luke Valentine, otherwise known as the Jobber.
Jabba McGee.
Let's see. I'm technically slated to play one more character who I won't say because we're not 100% sure. Damn it! Let's see. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, I played Johnson from Johnson and Johnson. You know the best character in the show. Was there anybody else?
You do lots of stuff.
I have my finger in many pies.
Yes.
I know that phrase is really dirty sounding, isn't it? Like somebody was like, "Oh, this is totally innocuous."
Hi there, I'm Takahata.
No one cares.
What's wrong right now? I am one of the co-founders, co-writers of TeamFourStar. I also co-created Helsing Ultimate Abridged with this. I play Guru.
Dende. Who the fuck is 7 Green? I get one F1 at PG-13, that's what it was.
Oh my goodness. And I get to play Goldo, Bardock in the specials. I will be playing Cell in season 3. And I play a certain 8-foot-tall, giant, metrosexual man known as Napa.
I thought you were going to say Alucard.
Well, he's only 6'2", in Helsing Ultimate Abridged, I get to play Alucard. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I love you too, Random Citizen.
And Little Creepo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I get to play Crump the Penguin guy. Who is the second cousin of Lord Slug. And season 4, I will be playing darts. So. We're all in his Ninja Bridge too.
Oh yeah, Ninja Bridge.
Sasuke's brother and the rower and Haku and he has plans for you. He's got plans. He's got like 3 possible characters you're gonna be playing. So.
Oh, at last.
Alrighty,
Someone's
so
alarm is going off? Okay, good.
we woke up already. Shut it off. I swear to God, do not make me come off of there. Yes, anyways, but we'll be opening the floor to questions, and we actually have a lovely microphone right there for those who wish to stand up.
So,
Let's take up a line up here.
Now, here's the big thing. I'm now going to teach you guys proper microphone etiquette. It's very simple. Hold it about here. That's it. Don't go. Just if it seems like it's too close, it's too close. Oh,
Don't do that.
did you break it?
I don't know.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I know I asked this before last night, but I'm honestly, who would win in the fight between Dio Brando and Alucard, please?
You know what? I think they just fight forever. I don't know. It's like,
Why would we even fight? We have so much in common.
I gotta agree with this guy. I like his style of poisoning his adopted father, including his real father. My God, I don't even have a father. I'm just kidding, it made me stronger. Get over your problems, man.
You guys, how you doing?
Oh, we're doing okay.
So you guys first started making your Bridge series and you started getting pretty popular. Explain how it was the first time you ever got recognized in public and actually started feeling a celebrity.
Or celebrities. Oh, okay, I'll admit it was a setup.
The big thing for us, I think we can say, I mean, me and Kaiser can personally attest to it, for average it might be different, but the first YomaCon we ever went to in Detroit, we were invited the same year as Doug Walker, Linkara, Angry Joe, all from that guy with the glasses, and Little Karibo. So it was the first time we had met each other in person. It was our first time we ever got to guest a convention. We got given our panel. We got noticed a couple times throughout the day. That was pretty cool. The real moment where it hit us, where we were walking to a room, we saw the line for the panel stretch around the building. I'm just like, what the Wow. And I think that's fair to say, right? And
YomaCon, like, when you're, it's sort of funny though, for me, I get recognized less than like you or Lanny because you've been in more videos, but every time it happens, it does feel like, that 40 to 60 hours I put into that 5-minute video is paying off.
And we thank you for it, Kaiser. We really do. Now, more than after you bring this series, we're just lucky to be along for the ride to bringing this on, man.
Which, to be fair, it's not like I do this like to get recognized. One of the reasons I even make the series to begin with is because it gives me an outlet for all this stuff that I want to do. It's funny because when people do my editing, I believe Lenny is calling my bonsai tree now.
Your editing is your bonsai tree.
So yeah, to get noticed in public, it was really amazing because it was like, it adds a second layer to fulfillment to everything you work on. And I gotta admit, if it weren't for the fact that we have so many supporters, so many people cheering us on, so many people who are willing to come out and listen to us ramble about random bullshit, I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to continue doing it. So really, the entire reason this whole show exists is like you guys.
Thank you. And there's anything to add for you? Like, because you came to the first, you came to a Yomicon for the first
Yeah,
time.
2011, or no, 2010?
Yeah, it was the second Yomicon you came to, I'm pretty sure.
No, that was my first Comic-Con, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really exciting. I was like, oh my god, these people came to see us?
I think you freaked out because you got given a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Time picture, and you were like, you were just like, you weren't expecting that.
I wasn't, no. It was great.
Actually, the first convention, the first panel we did, I was given a something by a fan. It was a patch. It was a Ghost Snapper patch, and it was really well made. And I asked her, "How long did it take you to make it?" "Oh, not long, just 23 hours." Ever since she gave it to me, it's been on any wallet I have since she first gave it to me. And it's because when I pull out my money and I'll see that and remember, we have the privilege to actually make someone laugh enough to want to do that. And that's the most fulfilling thing, is we love the fact that we can entertain people, because we also like to be entertained. We also like to make people laugh. And that's really important to us, because the world is a dark place, and when you laugh, it's your break away from it. There we go.
I want to thank Carson, by the way.
Thank you very much for that. I want to really personally thank our staffer for
Oh,
bringing
yes.
us coffee right now. Give it up for this sexy man.
Sir, I will remind you that along with the Malcorians, your face is in an actual video. So.
Let's say what?
I will remind you that along with the people's Malcure, your face is in an official video.
Oh?
Yeah. When Mr. Popo scares you while editing. So you are in one of the series.
It's true. Although the Melchior people are actually landing space.
Yeah, but they're hard to tell unless you...
I just have pretty hair. Because I'm cheap and won't cut it.
I love it when you brush my hair. Something got it. Yeah, well, it's funny. Oh, no, that's good. It's funny because we're actually trying to avoid like putting our faces in any more of the videos, because we wanted to make it like episode 12 was so weird, and like, hey, let's take a couple of Adult Swim characters to make a sister pair to the ones in the Yo Bridge videos. That was the entire idea. We were gonna make, like Zach and Raitzy, we were gonna make them the Plutonians, because Martin DeGribo had made the Plutonians and is.
No, Moonanites.
Moonanites.
Your Adult Swim facts, right, Kaiser? God.
Because Adult Swim is full of quality programming on any night that isn't Saturday. Yes, I just went there. I always go back to that video, and everyone just says I have the perfect face when it cuts away. So at least they did it well. But yeah, we're cutting back on that because we don't want the videos to be about us.
I think I like doing some live action videos, but there was a comment recently that made me like, oh, if I'm going to do more of these, I have to grow a stronger skin. Just comments like this. Taka looks like he's on hormone reduction therapy. I'm just like, damn.
That's tame in comparison to the ones I can't say in this panel that they said about me.
I believe it starts with an F, ends with agate.
Yeah.
And that's just for me.
Is it Fraggle Rocket?
How did you know?
I love Fraggle Rock, shut up.
My question is for Kaiser, though you two are free to give insight. But I just wanted to hear some love and insight on Kaiser, the director. How do you distinguish your view of the character's voice versus the voice actors, and do you approach different people differently? Like, do you approach Taka differently from Paolo, from DJ Sexadillionaire?
It's really interesting because as a director, I never thought I would be a voice director. In fact, when we got involved with it, the only reason I really wanted to be the voice director at all was because I was the editor. And I wanted to have control over like how lines were going to be said because I was the closest to the footage. Over time, it became this matter of, you know, I am going to have to work with the actors. I'm going to have to make sure that they know like how to deliver it, what tone, what pace, you know, like tone, tempo, tenor. That I need to make sure that they've got the timing right. And that was, oh man, it's still a learning process.
You've got, now you know everyone's nuances, and you get rare pleasures, like you get to direct General Lionel. Oh,
God,
yeah.
I got sex with that man's voice.
He plays Dr. Giro in Cooler, and I actually, because the thing is, he does DBZ, and he does an amazing job, but I actually started taking up more directorial duties. Duties. Sounds like a sexy breakfast cereal. I started directing with Helsing, and Kaiser kind of co-directed it first, but like episode 3, I did almost all the direction for it, and I got to work with General Ivan. The man's voice is. But he played in Helsing. Who here saw Helsing 3? Good majority. He played Rick. Oh my God. Enrico Maxwell. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's early.
You can't remember your own actors.
So take Cooler's voice and make it Hispanic. Italian. I don't care, whatever.
You just offended somebody in this room.
It's Helsing and Bridge. I haven't offended someone. I clearly didn't do my job well. You think that's bad? Wait till episode 4. And here's the thing. I'm so tempted to have Alucard to check your privilege as he punches Rip Van Winkle in the face. All the girls cheered. I'm telling you, I think it might be a good idea now.
Stop being so Tumblr on me.
That's my trigger word.
Tumblr is my
Alucard is everyone's trigger.
But so, I do want to say, when it comes to certain people, I do have to approach them a little bit differently because I have I do have a couple of actors who are much shyer behind the mic, and like, Megami. Megami's a really good little actress, and she's only improved and gotten better. But at first, I could barely direct her because she was so intimidated by having someone listen to her as she did it. Yeah. And then episode 34 happened.
Oh God, the sex scene.
The best part, my favorite part was, she sat down and we started talking about it, and she's like, wait, it's just going to be you and me? Well, yeah. Oh, thank God. Why? I thought Lanny was going to be in here doing it with me while we were like, and I'm like, no!
To be fair, I was watching.
It's like, she thought she was going to have to record with him at the same time. And I'm like, okay, look, I can barely put up with listening to one of my friends moan into a mic. If I had both of them doing it at the same time, I would just set it down and walk away and... But then you have other ones who are just really, really easy to work with, like Martin. Like, Martin is just like, I sit him down, he nails the line after line, and like, if there's anything he didn't get right the first time, I just had to tell him, oh yeah, by the way, we're like, I need to up the tempo, or I need to put the emphasis on this word. Just fixes it right away. He's got his own little recording space too. And then you have the ones who are a total pain in the ass to work with.
Guys, you always say I'm easy though. Oh, you jerk. The thing with me, like, I like recording with someone else because I'm that kind of guy who never likes his takes, no matter what, even if they're perfect. And I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Chris was like, no, I deleted it already, we're redoing it. God damn it! That was good! I don't want good, I want perfect.
And you got it.
The one thing though I'm really excited to work with him on, it will be working together on it will be Imperfect Cell in a couple episodes here.
God, what was it? We did something. Oh yeah, he was doing an audition for Heroes of Newark, and he used his cell voice, his Imperfect Cell voice, and as he was recording it, I was directing him on his auditions, and I was like, oh God, I can't wait for this. I want this so bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Cell is... If you thought Frieza was fun, oh, Cell is so much more.
I don't want this to be in the script, but a scene like this, he just walks up. Oh, hey there, Piccolo. You looking good today? You're really weird. Oh, don't punch back. I punch back harder.
So the spell is going to be like just. I think it's.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'm also honestly blessed to be working with a wonderful group of actors. Like legitimately, if I didn't have people who were willing to put in the time, the effort, and like I'd never be able to get anything done. So I do have to thank them a lot.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I swear to God, I thought you were going to lick my face again.
I was an 18 plus pound for those who were there. I only did it because why not?
Alright, so since you've been standing there and just like, I feel bad, so let's get to your question.
Alright, from all the Two Saints play and TeamFourStar plays, what are your favorite games that you played and which one do you recommend?
Oh.
Borderlands 2, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 2.
Well, we actually have the Let's Plays that we've done, right?
Oh.
The Two Saints plays?
Yeah.
Oh.
Left 4 Dead 2 is a lot of fun.
Yes.
Left 4 Dead 2, but everyone's played it by now.
What is better?
What is?
No, it's not. One is not better. One had slightly better level design, but 2 had melee weapons, better, like, here's the thing.
It had more enemy types that switched up combat all the time.
I'll admit, being able to go back and play the original maps from Left 4 Dead 1, that was pretty awesome. I'm so glad they finally implemented that, even though they did it like 2 years after everyone stopped playing, but you know, whatever.
It's still there.
It's still there. I mean, what are I actually enjoying Dead Space 3. It's sacrilegious to say, but screw it. I hate it. Here's the thing. I hate horror games, and it's not scary.
Yep, yeah, and you know what? You know what the funny part is?
What's that?
You are the audience they're playing to.
Yeah! The funny thing is, I just went to university for a course recently, and like EA was right across the street, and I saw the sign. It was weird, like all the life was being sucked into the plants around there. It's like feeding some giant, like dark cube. I don't know what's going on with that.
But actually, I love Magica. Magica's hella fun.
Magic is a lot of fun. We should play more of that.
Alright, let's go to the next person.
First of all, Taka, what was your mindset while playing Nappa and Fish? Did you sing Manamana in Dodoria's voice?
Can I sing what?
Manama from
While he's explaining how to do.
Same time.
Yeah, no, let's do that.
We're down.
You know, I really got the character. I'm taking all their awful jokes and laughing, keep singing. I just lost some math. That is amazing. Thank you all for life. You folks, don't listen to the propaganda. That's it.
Hey, so, everyone's, if you want to sit down somewhere and get back up, we're about to show another video.
Would you like to see video, guys? Yeah, let's see video.
Alright, so.
Upstairs.
Oh, piss off.
That's how Taka wins the next G Gundam.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's all that. By the way, that was all that. This sound chip guy right here. Alright, so.
I love your Speedwagon voice, so guys. I can't. Oh, it's so good.
Why, thank you.
Hi.
It is props.
Hi. So how traumatized was Trunks after his first trip to the past, and how traumatized do you think he'll be by the end of season 3?
I was about to say not nearly as traumatized as season. Yeah.
But could you answer as Trunks, and if Alucard, Dio, or Cell want to weigh in, that's fine too. Could you answer as Trunks, and if Alucard, Dio, or Cell want to weigh in on the subject of trauma, that's okay too.
I talked to my mom again, and I told her what happened, and she just responded with, "I told you."
Yeah, I was kidnapped by the Turks. I was like, kind of molested for 14 years. Some say I'm bitter about it. I don't see it. Some say I lash out. I don't take my aggression on anyone.
I had a father one time. Once.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wait, are you the one who fights for his friends, or?
Unless they have food, yeah. This was a question for Lenny, but because he's not here, I wanted to ask Nappa.
Yo. How do I get my hair this crazy? Is that the question? Let me tell you something.
It was because I watched the Two Saints play of Krillin playing Slender the Arrival. Even though, spoiler, nothing physically bad happened to him, did anything happen to him afterwards that no one didn't see?
Well, Vegeta said that he went in the room. Krillin was in a fetal position, crying naked. And, kind of just threw him out the window. I don't know, Vegeta says he's laughing because he's just imagining, because Vegeta heard about this one game called Amnesia, the game of pigs. And he's like, Nappa, just imagine if I make him play the pig game. And I'm just like, that's racist. I was drunk at the time, I don't know.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
As your favorite TeamFourStar characters, can you advertise the worst movie you've ever seen? And before that, can Taka lick Kaiser's face?
No, for the second one.
I don't know. Can he? Do you have a note?
Punch you.
Well, as Nappa, the producer in Hollywood, I can tell you honestly, do not go see The Lone Ranger. I personally made Pacific Rim. You're welcome, America.
Who has actually seen Pacific Rim?
It's so good, isn't it?
It's so good. Alrighty. Want to advertise any terrible movies, you guys?
Let's see. What's my least favorite movie? Pacific Rim.
Honestly, we saw that yesterday, and I'm still cleaning up. It's super good. I'm not even gonna try and act no. It's here's the thing. It's mindless fun, but it does not insult your intelligence. That's the best part about it. It has a hell of a lot of fun. So and a lot of people are talking about oh, you know what? You want to know a bad movie? Grown Ups 2. Yeah, and right now that is actually grossing more than Pacific Rim. So I would just like to leave that one on the table and point out that the theater across the street from here is showing it for the next 2 days.
For $6.
For $6,
let me show you that.
One of these. So
Sunday night, if you guys got no plans, I would highly suggest going and seeing a movie where a giant robot takes a boat and smashes it over a monster's head.
God, that scene is amazing.
Oh, that scene gave me an erection.
Oh yeah. Coming this summer, Step Up 3D5. I personally did the choreograph. It was still bad.
Maybe for you.
Alright, so next question.
So, Kaiser, it's great to have you finally come out to a ConnectiCon.
Woo! I was here 2 years ago. I wasn't here last year, unfortunately.
Oh, I missed you then. Well, anyway. Also, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I got married.
Actually, one of the reasons why Atlantic the tour is in here is because he just got engaged. And I split up with my girlfriend 2 months ago.
So Taka, I wanted to ask that Ghost Nappa hand puppet. Whatever happened to that?
That's actually at Lanny's house. You can't give it to me. It's enormous, right? So he'd have to bring an extra checked bag just to bring that thing. Otherwise, we'd have to forsake pants or shirts. And he would do that. We're forcing him to bring them to cons now. Did you guys make that? No, it wasn't, because we got it from the Cow comic 2 years ago. I don't know if they're here this year, but that puppet is safely above Lanny's patty cake championship belt I gave him. It's a shrine of things that should be mine.
And as a follow-up, do you have any great stories from that puppet, or does it just sit on a mantle?
I have one story.
It's not that kind of puppet.
Okay, so one story. I went to the rave the first year I was there. And I took the rave and this one chick, and she's an awesome raver, she was very attractive. She tricked the puppet and started dirty dancing with it. So I took the puppet up to the room, I threw it in the room, and then I went down and dirty danced with her instead.
Are we doing this for real, not for playtime?
Okay, I have a question for Takahata 101.
Yep.
In a zombie apocalypse, what would happen like between Nappa, Vegeta, and Popo?
What the sh**? I had nightmares about that. Well, for one thing, we're safe from the zombie apocalypse because Mr. Popo eats playthings. My butt clenches at the mere thought. That's about all I got to say. Also, I produced World War Z. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello.
First of all, Danny, I'm sorry I called you Little Green.
It's okay, I forgive you. I'm not into girls anyways. I'm into go-ons. Slice me out a piece of that.
And Alucard, have you seen Slenderman lately?
My kid? Not really. He's bouncing around the woods somewhere. He likes going on walks much like his father.
He just gave my sister a hug like 2 days ago.
Oh, this is very nice of him. I tell him sometimes to wait upstairs in hotel room floors and just stand at the end of hallways with his head tilted, just to freak people out.
Thank you.
No problem, thank you.
Hello. Hello. Who's your favorite wrestlers?
Who's my favorite wrestler? Wrestler. Who's your favorite
Currently
wrestler?
or of all time?
Past, present, don't matter.
Kaiser, what about your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler is Riku.
I don't know if we can top that. That's a pretty good answer. Like Daniel Bryan right now. In the past, I enjoyed The Rock, and way in the past, the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Chris Jericho's always been a favorite of mine. Breaking them walls and such.
Can you imagine Chris Jericho in Attack on Titan? I just said, hey guys, how's it going? Break the wall shatter. Damn it, Chris Jericho, we kicked you out for this reason. You show up, the song plays, it's all over. For those who know both things, that was really funny. For those who know neither of them, what? For those who know one, maybe.
Oh, so. Hey, Taka, would you give my sister a hug?
Sure.
Hey, man. Where is she? Hi. She's a pad. Hey, thank you.
Are you hipster Peter Pan? Or modern day reporter Peter Pan? Asian. Gotcha. He ages, you just can't tell.
I gotta ask actually, what do you guys think of my shirt? I like playing Shenmue 2 on my PlayStation. Wait, no, I like playing Mario on my Xbox. There we go. Mario on my Xbox. It's my favorite Xbox game since I can't think of anything funny on the top of my head. So I'm done.
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
So, hi
been
You.
thinking about this for the past couple months.
Yep.
So there's this guy out there called Deadpool.
Yeah.
Kind of an awesome guy.
That's a matter of opinion.
Could you win in a fight against him?
Absolutely. I heard he can't die. He doesn't know how persistent I am. And let me tell you something, especially if you've seen Hellsing. Everyone can die. In sometimes very surprising ways.
Thank you.
No problem.